my channel. This is Sharon, and here at Sharon Plans, I primarily post videos related to budgeting and planning. So today's video is going to cover my January sinking fund stuffing. If you haven't watched my 2021 sinking fund setup, I'll go ahead and link that in the card above. But if you're new to my channel, welcome, and thanks for stopping by to check out one of my videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks a lot for coming back. So, like I said, today's video is going to cover my sinking fund stuffing. This is my 7x9 plum paper planner, and this is what I'll be using to plan for my sinking funds and all of my other spreads for the year of 2021. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my page out, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So this is my sinking fund spread, and if you like any of the stickers here, you can go to my Etsy shop. I'll have the link in the description box below, and they are available for sale. On this side, I have my sinking funds, and then on the right hand side, I have my transaction log where I'll keep track of everything that I take out of my sinking funds for this month. So I've already gone ahead and written down my funds, and then we'll just go ahead and fill in my beginning balance, and then I'll give you the total, and then we'll add how much I'm going to be adding for each of my funds for the month of January, and then I'll come back at the end of the month and then we'll tally up what I spent, and then I'll give you what my ending balance is. And so here's my sinking funds again, and I didn't take any of the money out. I rolled everything over from 2020 into 2021 because these categories, either I'm still building for expenses that have to be covered in the 2021 year, or they're just subscriptions or quarterly bills that I just decided to save for on a continuous basis. So starting from my Amex renewal, this is due around the July timeframe, and my starting balance is $360. I plan on adding this month $60, and then for auto maintenance currently has $350, and I'll be adding in $50 this month. My Bali trip, which I am planning for, currently has $1,700 in it. And the reason this went up so significantly from when I closed out my December sinking funds is because I decided to add $1,000 from my 52-week savings challenge in 2020 to this particular fund. So I'm now starting with $1,700, and this month I'll be adding in $150. For Candle Day, which if you like Bath & Body Works, you know that this occurs every December. So I plan on participating again in 2021. So I just want to save $20 towards it every month, and that will give me about $240. That should be way more than enough to fund my candle excursion. So starting with $0, and I'm adding $20 this month. For childcare, this is just an account that I'm just trying to build up at least 1 month's worth of care, and that's about $850. So starting out, I have a total of $500, and this month I'm going to be adding in $40. Next, I have clothes, and clothes currently has $24 in it, and I am going to be adding another $100 this month. For my Costco renewal, I currently have $130 in this fund, and I'm going to be adding $10 this month. It's typically due around April, but I can pay as early as January, so I probably will just go ahead and pay that this month. If not, I'll pay it next month just to go ahead and get that out the way, but I'll be adding $10 per month to make sure that I can cover my renewal fee in 2022. So next I have gifts, and gifts is starting out with $70, and I'll be adding $50 this month. And then medical, I'm starting off with $160, and I'll be adding in $15 this month. I actually took some money out of medical in December, $200, and I transferred it to my auto maintenance because I really don't have a need to build this up that much. So I'm planning to just keep maybe around $200 in this fund, and then I'll see where I decide to go from there. But at a minimum, I want to just try to keep $200. Next, I have school, and this is for my son's school. I currently have $110 in this fund. He hasn't been going to school. He's just doing virtual learning, so I haven't really had to purchase a whole lot. So I'm going to be adding $25 to this fund every month just so that it builds up. So if they can go back in the fall, at least we have money to, you know, purchase supplies and things like that. Next, I have my trash bill, which I'm starting out with $93. And actually, this bill is due quarterly, so it is actually due this month. I'm expecting that it will increase because this is my renewal month as well. So I'll see what else I have to add to this, but it was $93 per quarter. So that's what I saved to fund that in January. But this month, I'm gonna go ahead and put $35 in, and I'll do so in every month just to cover what I believe the increase will be. Next, I have vacay, and I use this fund for mostly like family type vacations, and I currently have $1,000 in this fund, and I'm going to be putting in $150 this month. Then I have Christmas, and Christmas currently has $0. I spent everything that I had in there for 2020 holiday season. I am going to be adding $150 this month. And then last but not least, I have my Sharon fund, and this I usually put any leftover money from my cash envelopes, which is probably not going to be a whole lot since I am going to also be funding one of my savings challenges out of not envelopes, but now dividers. And so we'll see how this goes. But right now I have a total of $341 in this fund. This is just going to be for any kind of emergencies or things that I haven't planned for that come up. At least I have another source that I can go to before I just go to unbudgeted. I have $341. I will add in whatever I can save in my cash dividers at the end of the month. So let's go ahead and add up my beginning balance. Okay, and so my beginning balance is $4,838. And then I added today, it should total what I budgeted, which is $855, but I will just go through the exercise just to make sure that I am accurate. Okay, and that is correct. $855 is what I plan for today. At the end of the month, whatever I can save for my cash envelopes or dividers is going to go in this space here. So let me just get my cash together and set up, and we'll go ahead and start stuffing and counting my sinking funds. Okay, so I have my money set up and I have my sinking funds binder. And so I'm just gonna open this up and I'm gonna take these out just for ease of stuffing. All right, I'm going to set this binder to the side. All right, so starting from Amex, which is my first envelope, and Amex currently has 50, 150, 250, 320, 40, 60. And today I am going to be adding $60. So I'm going to add a 50, and I'm going to add a 10. Okay, so Amex currently has 50, 150, 250, 350, 70, 90, 410. So Amex currently has $410. Next I have auto maintenance. Auto maintenance currently has 100, 200, 350, and today I'll be adding an additional 50. So auto maintenance currently has 1, 2, 3, 50, 400. I won't stop saving for auto maintenance. Next is my Bali fund, and I cannot wait to go to Bali. When it's safe, we will be on the plane, okay? So my Bali fund currently has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 4, 5, 6, 700. So we currently have $1,700 in Bali, and today I'm going to be adding $150. So we now now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50. So we currently have $1,850 in Bali. Every little bit adds up. Next we have Candle Day, and Candle Day is starting off with 0, and I will be adding in $20. Next I have childcare, and childcare is starting off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and today I'll be adding in $40. So childcare now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40. This is another one that's building up very slowly, but $40 a month adds up. Next I have clothes, and clothes currently has 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. And today I'm going to be adding in 100. So I am going to add a 10, 2 20s, and a 50. So clothes currently has 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. So currently have $124. Next I have Costco, and Costco currently has 50, 100, 20, 30. And today I am going to be adding in a 10. So I now have 50, 100, 20, 30, 40. This should make it fairly easy and seamless for me to save my renewal fee. Next I have gifts, which is an envelope that I spend a lot in some months, and then some months I spend none. So right now I have 20, 40, 60, 70, and I am going to be adding in a 50. So now I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120. Okay. And then next I have medical, and medical currently has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 50, 60. And today I'm going to be adding in 15. So I now have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 160, 175. So this is good for like any of our over-the-counter stuff that our FSA doesn't cover. Next I have school, and this is for my oldest, and it currently has 50, 70, 90, 110, and today I am going to be adding in 25. So we now have 50, 70, 90, 110, 135. Okay, next I have my trash, which I stated is paid on a quarterly basis. And so I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3. And today I'm going to be adding in 35. So 20, 35. So I now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 25, 26, 27, 28. Next I have my vacay. And like I said, I use this for like family vacations. And family vacay has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $1,000. And today I am going to be adding in $150. So I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $1,150. So whenever it's safe, we should be able to, you know, do something as a family. Last but not least, I have Christmas. Christmas currently has 0. So I'll be adding today $150 to Christmas. So this has actually been tremendous help as well, because ending the holidays with no credit card bills is awesome. So this is another one that I will not stop funding. Okay, so Here are my sinking funds. They are all fully funded. And like I said, those that have goals, I will likely put together a tracker just so I can see how I'm doing on some of the sinking funds that have a targeted goal. So I'll put that together and I'll have that for next month's sinking funds. So thanks a lot for stopping by and, like I said, watching my video, and I hope you'll consider subscribing, clicking the notification bell, and leaving me a comment down below. And if you're saving for sinking funds and you have some other categories that maybe I didn't have, share those with me in your comments, because they may be something that I might not have thought of, but it might make sense for my family as well. Thanks a lot. I hope everybody's being safe, and I hope to see you back for my next one. Bye for now.